What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Single Hook Hogs Fishing, keeping you ready and motivated for trout fishing in Pennsylvania surrounding areas. I'm Cortland Hood, and we got something really cool for y'all today. We've been waiting for this for about 6 months. And hey, y'all, regardless of what you hear about Trout Unlimited, they are an awesome organization, especially our Donegal Trout Unlimited chapter. We do a monthly fly tying at Precision Fly and Tackle, second Tuesday of every month. We bring in expert tires, and we got a little program going on in there. You don't need any materials, nothing. We got vices, everything you need. We supply all the materials. And then also we do a monthly walk and wade for the veterans every month. We take them out on the water, try to get them fishing those flies or just whatever bites, but all in all, get veterans on the water. That's what we do at Donegal Trout Unlimited. With that being said, we've been a member of Trout Unlimited for a little while, a couple years now, so we decided to pull the trigger on that lifetime membership. And with that, they sent us limited edition Trout Unlimited labeled Orvis Helios 4F. We got the F's. You're gonna see this is the olive blank, not the black one. The black one's the D. You see the Helios in black, that's the D. Nice matte olive, that's the F. That being said, let's go get this thing unboxed. We haven't even taken it out of the box yet. It's been sitting in our house for a couple days, been waiting for a nice day. We got some beautiful light, and we wanted to come somewhere where TU has actually done some work on the creek. So as we're walking the creek, we'll be pointing out some things that they did, and you'll get to see the kind of work they do. Hopefully we can bang a husker in here and you can see what kind of fish these waters will hold for them. But let's go ahead, take a look at this limited edition Trout Unlimited Orvis Helios 4F unboxing. Here we come. Let's go. There it is, y'all. Ain't never been out of the box. You see right there, it's no fake unboxing, absolute. Here we come. Let's go. Got bees and shit coming. We got bees. We got bees. All right, y'all. Moment of truth. Let's see what they sent us in here. We got the Orvis Helios 4F unboxing coming up. Now, we don't generally do unboxings because we like to fish the rods for a little while before we give them a review or talk about them. But because this is a special occasion and this is a limited edition rod, we're gonna go ahead and do this unboxing, take this thing out on the water, and try to get the full dip for you today. So let's see what they got in this box. Let's see what they got in the box. Here it is. Opening it up. Well, I know the rod's in there. That's the rod. You see that? That's the rod. What else we got? Some paper. That's trash. Paper trash. Woo! Uh-oh. There's the rod. We'll hold that over here for now. We got some papers in here. What is this? What is this? Right here. What's that say? Thank you for your contribution as a lifetime member. That says, thank you for your life membership contribution. We are deeply grateful for your show of faith to Trout Unlimited's work. Appreciate that. Appreciate that right there. TU membership, lifetime member card, baby. We're in. Part of the club now. Here we go. Oh, we got the sticker, life member. There it is, baby. And they give you like a little diploma. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, I don't want to wrinkle it. I don't want to wrinkle it. It's stuck in the bottom of the box. Look at that. Boom. There it is. Corporal Hood. I should have had him put Corporal Hood on there. Anyway, y'all, don't usually post government on the channel, but that's what it is. Certificate of appreciation, lifetime membership. You get one of them. You get the sticker. You get a little lifetime membership card. And comes with a bunch of other benefits. But hey, y'all, if you're interested, DonegalTU.org, DONEGALTU.org. There's information on the website, and there's a phone number to National. You might have to call that to get this deal. That's what we did. But if y'all are interested, woo, there it is, black and white, baby. There it is, Orvis. Oh, we're in. We're in. Let's get this thing out of here. See what this thing looks like. There we go. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Got a little info card. Oh, that's nice. You see that? We'll show you that in a second. I like that. I guess that's what you get when you get to this level, y'all. That's what you get. Let's get that out of there. Oh, there's a little sticker. Yep, you got the Orvis fish sticker. That's wrapped up in the top in that card, so that's a win. That's a win. But check this out. Nice little clip. No more knots. Oh, no. I like that. I think. So far, pretty cool. And I like the black sleeve, man. This is the first black sleeve I've actually seen. But let's take this thing out, take a look at it. Here we go. Coming down. There it is. Whew. Get this thing out of here. Right, here we go. Pull this out and see what it looks like. Oh yes. Oh my. There you have it, y'all. Nice marble burl wood. It's a gray wood. Floor grade cork with a little Wells grip. And there you have it. Got the Orvis blue label instead of the white label. Trout Unlimited. Right there. Other side, we got to do it this way. Trout Unlimited. But it's pretty cool because if you look at it from the top, it's on both sides. Trout Unlimited, Orvis. But yeah, there it is. That's a beautiful rod. As you can see, 4F. That nice matte olive. And baby, let's see what the rest of this thing looks like. Now when I do this, I usually just pull out the stripping guide and the tip. I don't pull them all four out. We're gonna put it together, so we're gonna pull everything out. But let's take a look and see what this thing looks like. Oh yep, and they got an insert on the stripping guide, everything. That's what's up. Oh yep, right there they got an insert on the stripping guide. I don't know if y'all want to see that, but they have some nice black in that dark olive right there. You might not be able to see that, but it's a nice matte olive. They got the dots on it. They got the dots. Beautiful rod so far. And that's the tip section right there. Nice delicate tip. Not as fine as some of the other rods I've seen, but we're hoping that just adds a little strength, a little more control. And this is the one that really doesn't matter. But as you can see, they got the snake guides going all the way up. There it is. There it is. And that stripping guide does have an insert. So now we're going to go ahead, put the bag away, put the rest of the trash away. We're just going to lay that all in there for now, because we're coming back to this. And then we're going to show you what we're going to mount this thing with. Now, the reel we're going to be mounting on this Orvis Helios today is Orvis Mirage LT2. We got different spool on there, but this is Cortland 333 double taper. That's where we're starting. We love the double taper on the roll. Y'all probably seen this. We had this on our Thomas & Thomas Avant 2. Works very, very well. Not exactly sure the speed of this hydros. We'll see. We might have to speed it up, but this is a really nice sweet spot for fishing those smaller creeks and tributaries. Killer mid-range line on that Avant 2, and we think this rod's at the same level, maybe a level above, who knows, but this is where we're going to start right here. And then we get into some bigger water, we're going to switch that up. We'll keep you posted as we put the videos out, what we're doing. We're running this rod again. We always tell you what rod, what line we got anyway, but we're going to go ahead, get this thing mounted up, and get out on this water, y'all. But before we get into that, we just want to say thank you so much for checking us out. Really appreciate your support. Sorry we've been gone for a while. Some craziness going on. We're not going to bring that into the channel. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much. Remember to check out our sponsors, Precision Fly and Tackle, Hoffman's Lures Inc., and Bono's Flies. We got links to them down below. We're going to go ahead, try to get the full dip on this Orvis Helios Trout Unlimited Special Edition 9-foot 5-weight rod, baby. All right, y'all, so we're geared up, ready to go. We got that Mirage LT2 mounted to that beautiful Orvis Helios Trout Unlimited Special Edition blue label. Not doing anything crazy today. We've had some rains. Want to know what a fish feels like on this thing. We're starting off with a little hoodworm. Might move into some other things, but that's where we're starting right here, right now. So we're going to hit this, maybe a crawdad, jig streamer, and then if we have to, we'll hit on them nymphs. But we're going to go ahead and give this one a try to start. Hey, I tied it. That's what I want to catch the fish on. So yeah, as we're walking up the trail, this is just an example of some of the stuff that Trout Unlimited does. You can look in, take a step in here real quick. We'll just step in here. We can see a lot of this rock work, all this bank work, and all these little buffers in there to slow the water down. That's all put in there. Now, this project started probably 15-20 years ago, the one we're in. Not a current project, but look at the structure. They put all this in the water real nice. And you see down there, little rocks formed to lay under everything. So when this is a lot more clear, you'll be able to see better, but just beautiful landscape that they put together with their conservation. Let's try right up the top of that hole first before we switch it up. Here we go. Got a little nibble on that last one. Let's see if we can get them back. Fish on. It's a Husker. Whoo, that's the one we wanted. Whoo. Dang, that's a Husker. Oh, the Helios is holding too. Look at it, look at it. No bounce, it's keeping that bend. That's a 16 incher. That's a 16 incher. Woo-wee, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Nice little female. Oh, she just holding, baby. Just holding. We got the drag tight enough. We don't want it to run. We want to see how it holds. No tip bounce, really. No tip bounce, really. Come on, we're just gonna walk it up. Beautiful things. Beautiful things. Took the squirmy. We're gonna get her in the net. We're gonna get her in the net for you, Paul. Woohoo! That's a nice rainbow. Nice rainbow. Right there it is, y'all. Took the hood worm right on the lip. Oh, oh. Hey, that's a good full dip, y'all. That's gonna be a good full dip. Beautiful things, y'all. Woo-wee. Dang. All right, y'all, so that is the first trout that we caught on the Trout Unlimited limited edition Orvis Helios 9'5" weight F. With that being said, we're gonna go get the full dip in the water, in the hole. Pretty good full dip. She didn't run too much, but you did see her breach, and you saw no bounce in that tip. Nice solid backbone, just held it. If she wanted to run, that might take a little drag, but our drag isn't really set that tight. We were kind of trying to hold it. So probably a little tighter than normal, but not too tight. Let's go ahead and get that full dip, y'all. What do you say? Bang, baby. There it is. Ah! Full dip on a Helios. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, y'all, we're gonna try to come from behind. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Come from behind, right in here. Oh, that's not what we wanted again. There it is. I'm just a little getting used to the rod's working good. We're just a little off on the angle because it is pretty nice. Right up top there, boom. Yeah, tight. Let that drift down through there. Come on, fishes. That's a big one. Fish. Fish on, baby. Fish on. Woo. Ooh, that's a husker. That is a husker. It's holding. It's holding. It's taking a little drag on this one, baby. Here we go. Here we go. I want to see what she does. We're just going to hold her for a second. I got my tippet in my eye, so can't play too long. We got her. We got her. We got her. Dang. Ooh, another beautiful one. Another big husker, dude. Catching some nice fish in here today. Good quality fish. These are some good quality fish. Even for this water. Look at that. Hooks out. Beauty of barbless. Woo. Pretty girl. And she's getting the color back in her fins and everything. Look at that. What a pretty girl. A little bleach because of the sun, but hey. There you go. All right, Joe, here we go. She's a pretty one. Whew. Go ahead, girl. Get out of here. Knew they were in there. Knew they were in there. Fish on. Fish on. It's a chubber. Yep, we knew that one. Knew that one. Dang. Alright. No way. No way. Huh. Right in the sticks. Yeah, can't do that with a trout. Alright, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. 2 banger huskers, full dip on that Orvis Helios limited edition Trout Unlimited 9'5" weight with that blue label. There it is. You don't believe me? Whew. Orvis right there on the other side. And once again, lifetime membership, you get the rod for free. And so we're going to go ahead, get out of here, get packed up. Absolutely awesome. Couple creek chub. You saw we're catching them little creek chub. If you can feel them creek chub, you can feel the trout. And hey, y'all, this Helios did really well roll casting in these tighter areas, but That Cortland definitely does help, that 333. If you're looking for a good mid-range short distance line, that's going to be the one. If you really got to toss some line, you want to bump up to like some MPX or that Orvis Pro Trout, texture, no texture, whatever you want to do. I'll dig that texture one anyway though, but we're going to go ahead and take off. Thank you all so much. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Check out our sponsors, Precision Fly and Tackle, Hopman's Lures Inc., and Bone Nose Flies. And if you're looking to get a Helios and you don't want to do the TU lifetime membership, well, you know where to go, baby. Boom. They got them. They got them, y'all. Thanks so much. Stay motivated. Keep it tight. Single Hook Hogs out.